Yeah, we just watched part 1 of In Search of the Holy Grail. I start talking to you first.
Okay.
Yes, tell me, what's your first reaction?
Just tears. Like there were parts where I could actually just cry, and not just cry because of my own personal self, but like there's a soul remembrance that took place, and there's such a transmission in that I think when people feel something that they deeply know is true, even if they don't intellectually or logically understand, your soul moves and the tears flow, and I think this is what this documentary captures, like people's soul remembrance. So it's powerful. It's really powerful.
Thanks, Oliver. I'll go to Neil. Did that happen to you as well? Like tears flowing?
Yeah, I was. It was tears of happiness, but also, it was like listening. I wasn't listening to myself. It's very strange. I was saying to Oliver earlier that I felt like we filmed it a while back, but it was almost as though we take on an energy which comes through us, and it's natural and it flows. And I really felt that with the movie. I felt like, I know I was a major contributor, but I felt like I was lifted out of myself, listening to not just obviously me, everybody in it, but there was something about the energy of the whole thing. I think more people need to see it, to feel that. We need to be in that space. It's a beautiful space to be in.
Yeah, because today we walked to the beach and we talked about, it would be strange to see yourself on screen. How was that? So you that was the other...
It's strange because I look different. I mean, it's always a shock, isn't it?
No!
But no, I mean, I felt like I was not playing a role, that's not strictly true, but I was doing something that was really storytelling, but in a controlled way, in a simple way, without going off at tangents and keeping it to what we were doing. But I'm just still processing it. I think it was such an amazing project. I think Christiana's she's created a work of art.
That's a great compliment for Christiana. And Oliver, is that the same for you, watching it back, that you feel like, oh, this is a big message?
It's a big message, and I haven't actually seen part 1. I haven't actually seen any of it, so all of this is kind of like the first time for me, and that's what I feel that encoded in these things is a transmission that literally humanity needs, and whether you're aware of it or not, we're all seeking the Grail. And so here's another opportunity, a synchronicity really, where we can bring whatever the Grail means to each of us, we can bring it home to ourselves. And so that to me is beyond
It's more
value.
the meaning of life, what we are here to do, what is our mission, And looking forward for part 2.
Thank you, I'm excited to see it too. I hope it comes across as great as this brother Neil here did.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Enjoy
much.
yourself.
Thank you.